Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to share this, and this is my story as to how I actually got involved with Herbalife. I was not looking for any Herbalife, anything, no company and all of this stuff. I already enough in my hands and things I had to deal with. So this is how my story started. So on my hobby, I like to do what is called Ninja Warrior stuff, so like climbing, jumping, flipping and all of that good stuff. So there's this playground, and it's an adult playground called Pursuit, and someone messaged me, and went on their profile, and I was looking at it. I'm like, this guy looks cool. He's been to Pursuit. So it's like, you go to Pursuit often? I'm like, yeah, every now and then, you know. It's like, cool, man, I've been there. I'm like, yo, sick. We need to link up, because there's not a lot of people that do this kind of stuff. So when I find someone on Instagram that reached out to me, I'm like, yo, I'm super happy. So man, there was a competition that was coming up, and I'm like, yo, are you going to this competition? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be so sick. So I was like super happy, you know. And I was going through a lot of stuff at that time. So I finally found a friend, and I was like super happy, right? So long story short, went to the competition, did what we had to do, and after the competition, we started touching base more. And he basically had a gym. It's like in a club. It's like, yo, you wanna come through at the club? I'm like, yo, man, I'd love to, but I'm just too busy right now. And I'm like, where's it located? I'm like, you know what? I've been blowing it off over and over and over again, until one time I'm like, you know what? Let me just go check it out. And I went there, guys, and it's just like this club, and they had like Herbal Life products, and I got a free shake, and it was a fitness class, and I tell you, no kidding, it was intense. The workouts were super intense. I was sweating. I could not finish. Right. I think I'm a pretty decent guy when it comes on to fitness, but I was dying, and I'm telling you that it was crazy. Right. They put in a lot of work, and the workouts were no joke whatsoever. Right. I'm like, interesting. So I heard the stories about people losing weight, and everyone is coming and presenting basically, and each person had their different unique story, but you kind of got the idea and the motivation and the mindset. I'm like, I can vibe with this positive energy. I love the idea with the motivation and the community behind it. But little did I know, little did I know. So then I was interested, I was intrigued. I'm like, you know what, let me just join this. Why not, right? But I made it clear, listen, I am pretty much busy. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on, a lot of stuff that I had to do. And in a lot of them, I'm like a one man army, right? So I decided that, yo, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, why not? Boom. Like, alright, I wanna sign up. And finally signed up, and man, the pressure came on. Where is the package? And man, I tell you, it was just crazy. It took me so long, right? So my first order, I got in like a day. So it's like I ordered today. Tomorrow morning, it was there, super fast express. I'm like, whoa, interesting. I mean, this is even faster than Amazon, right? Amazon Prime. So I'm like, So what did the starter pack included? So basically, what it included: a welcome kit to Herbal Life, some booklets, some what is called soy nut. Ugh, my gosh, just, just saying it makes me. I want to throw up. Well, and what this is basically nuts, right? You know, like peanuts, cashew nuts. So basically, it's roasted soy nuts in salt. You know, estrogen is like, I mean, what is so bad about peanuts, cashew nuts? Why it has to be soy? Anyways, so that was there. I got some what is called H2O, H3O, And what those are basically like a packets, and each, I think it was 12, and it's pretty much like Kool-Aid, I guess you could say, but it has a lot of different vitamins and it has a lot of minerals inside of it, which is quite nice. Um, and what I actually think about that, it's like this, and it's pretty expensive. But if it wasn't so expensive, it'd be a beautiful substitute for like your regular drinks. I drink it hot and I drink it cool. I love tea, so my thing is probably gonna be different for yours. But this is, I mean, I really do love tea, and so this is how that one was. The drink. What else did I get inside there? I got some small bars, protein bars. Those are pretty nice too. It wasn't so fancy. Um, what else did I got? I got what's called Lift Off, and what those basically are is like some tablets. I think it was two, and you'd put it in your water or tea, and it would just psh. And what that's supposed to do is to give you like a boost of energy and minerals throughout the day. And I can't lie, guys. Honestly, a lot. I'm not someone that was on supplement at that time, and I really did feel a lot more, more clarity. I felt way more alive throughout the day. I felt like I had some energy, and it's just natural, right? If you're taking any supplement, if you weren't on supplements, right? Even if it's low grade stuff, the fact that it has certain vitamin C that you're not getting from your food, and if you're having these, it's just automatically you're gonna feel better. It's just what it is, right? So that's not anything surprising. It's not, oh my gosh, these, no, it's not, oh my gosh, it's a miracle product. It's not. It's just that I wasn't on any supplement. I eat okay diet sometimes, and my food is undernourishing, right? So you could say I'm malnourished. If I'm being extreme, I'd say that. A lot of people disagree with me, right? And I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but the idea is that the food that we eat over here, especially in Canada, it lacks the punch, right? Even the organic, it lacks the punch. Why? Because the soil lacks the punch, right? So you always find yourself in need of supplements. The thing is that I don't supplement. So when I actually have, these magnesium, vitamin E, you know, A, C, and all this crunched together iron, and you drink, it's just like, ooh. Not, but I've kind of noticed it over like a period of time. And I wish those last a little bit longer. I really do like them because you can make them hot and you make them cold. The price point for that is, I think, in the $46. And this is the thing that I realize is that, and I think I mentioned that before in a previous video, is that I really don't understand why is it the stuff are so pricey. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why are these supplements, not supplements, but overall, the stuff is just on the higher side of price, and I don't think it's not the highest grade. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever the case is, that's what it is, right? What else I got with it? I think that's pretty much it. And that was pretty much roughly the starter pack. You also get a bag, a Herbal Life bag, which is it's kind of cool. A little strap bag with Herbal Life on it. You got 2-pin. Work from home hacks me out. Lose weight hacks me out. Um, what else did I got? I mean, I'm not too sure, but roughly there might be a little bit more than just that. But these are the things that I can actually remember. It's not, you didn't get like so many different supplements. You just get the bare minimum. Like, you didn't get a meal replacement. You didn't get a protein shake or anything like that, right? And the price was $89 Canadian, which is probably less in the US, probably 60 something to start, which, I mean, I guess it's decent. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was being told to also buy what is called the program, right? What this is like, I think 300 or something like that, where you'd get a certain diet and you'd have to do it for like, hey Kunta, what are you doing? And you have to do it for like a month or so, and that is supposed to, I think, make you lose weight or something like that, make you feel better. But like as I said, guys, I don't even have the weight to lose. Alright, I don't have the weight to lose, so I avoided that. Um, but that's pretty much it. I really don't know much about the products. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. But since I'm gonna start be doing this, I'm gonna have to look, know your product, experiment with them, and even then, I didn't like. I tried the meal replacement pretty much. I like the way it tastes, but for me, the thing is that I'm I'm health conscious, right? I am health conscious, meaning that I understand what is happening in the healthcare and the health industry and all of that stuff, right? And I have a very close friend that is also involved. And from time to time, if he finds anything interesting, I'm gonna get hit, and I'm gonna get a follow up, right? So even when I told him that, yo, I'm part of Herbalife, it was just like, bashing me and all of that stuff. So I'm in good company, so to speak, right? And the reason why I said that is it's very difficult for me to see something low grade and ignore the fact that it is low grade, because I know high grade stuff, right? Organic stuff, organic ingredients, which is not, right? There's okay, so let me for like the Formula One, right? So it's soy based. Soy does not agree with me, right? And I didn't even know that it was soy based until I ordered it and I got it. It tastes good, but it's 9 grams of sugar per scoop, which is 18 grams in 2 scoops, right? Which is what you'd normally need for a decent smoothie, right? It has good consistency when you blend it, which is weird because it's just powder with some milk. And then you have this thick situation happening. I think that's super sick. I personally throw a banana in it and other things that I put in it, oatmeal and all of that stuff. And it's supposed to be a meal replacement. When I drink it, it's not a meal replacement. I don't really measure anything out. I just pretty much gauge it and whatever the case is. So boom, $40 for one tub. I can only imagine it probably finished real fast, right? So the thing why I don't want to say too much about it, because me personally don't really measure anything out, guys. I don't. I say measure 2 ounce. Oh, I want to do all of this. Just throw some scoop in that. I really do all of that stuff. I mean, some people do stuff like that. I don't, right? I don't really do it. So maybe I shouldn't be talking too much about whatever the case is. Someone's like, oh, that's why you didn't get the full blast of it. I'm not gonna pretend I really didn't, right? So if I feel like I need more, I'll put more. If I feel like I don't need that much, I won't put that much. So I'm not really working with the measurements that they give. I'm eyeballing it. I'm just using the measurements that I pretty much want to use. I'm just doing me, right? So, I mean, that was it. It leaves my lips white. I didn't really like that. I feel like it's milky and I don't know. I guess it's an acquired taste that you have to get used to the idea that you're gonna be milked up, and other than that, I personally don't like it, but I mean, that's just me. What am I to say, right? I'm just sharing my experience with it. Um, and that was it. Well, even that second order, it was crazy because FedEx, FedEx, I don't understand them. They claim that they delivered it. Um, they didn't leave it. They didn't call me. I couldn't find the package, right? And it was like literally, it was 3 weeks behind. Imagine your delivery 3 weeks behind schedule. And so that was just, that really left a really bad taste in my mouth, because now imagine, and the way my understanding as to how this thing works, right, is that you would order for the customer and you'd ship it to them, right? Normally, how a business is that someone orders from you, right? You have the product, which means it has been bought already. You sold it to them, right? This model is similar to drop shipping, but it's not really drop shipping because someone is on the other side. You know the product is there. So they'll give you the money, you'd order it, and you'd ship it to them. So what does that mean? There's no upfront spending, so there's no chance of you losing. Again, that has its plus and that has its minus, right? So the idea how this stuff work also is like this. The first time you start, you get, I think, 25% or 10%. Look at me, I don't even really know how much it is, right? We get a percentage. I think it's 25%. So each $100 you sell worth of stuff, you get $25 percentage. Arguably, that's cheap, I know, but that's what you get. When you improve selling stuff, you move up to 35%. Then I think you move up to 40%. And then you reach the highest level of discount would be 50%. And I think that's when you're a supervisor, right? Nice names. So when you're a supervisor, you get 50% off. And this is where you can really retail like crazy, right? And my thing is, and this is my strategy, and I'll just share it with you guys because I'm already tired and I'm sleepy. It's 2:14 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just gonna share my strategy. So this will be and I'm just gonna upload this, and I'm not gonna edit this. As you can see, I'm not editing the videos, right? I want to keep it as raw as possible and as real as possible. I want to keep it real with you guys. I want to even do some vlogging and all of that stuff, kind of showing you behind the scene. I mean, you kind of seen behind the scene. That right there, that's my bed. I leaned it up because usually it's right here to get some more space. I'm doing some painting. That's why you see part of the wall is white, part of it is blue. I was experimenting with the color schemes, and I feel like I want to do white. So that's why you see the lighting is showing like that. So it's kind of crazy now. And I move everything. It's like putting it back is too much work. So I just pretty much sleep on the ground. I just tell you, I just do that kind of stuff, right? So that's why I'm really pretty much where my bed would be. And everything is lean up there. My backboard is there. Mattress is over there. Bedboard is there. What can I say? I'm experimenting. So I'm waiting on my stuff that I've ordered. So the quality is going to be better. And I know you'd be like, oh man, it's already good. Yes, it is. But I want to make it better, right? Highest level stuff. Anyways, right? So, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Yes. So the strategy that I'm planning on to use is simple. What was my strategy? Okay, I'm just gonna make up a strategy right now. I really did have a pretty good strategy that I was planning on to use. I really don't know what happened. I lost my train of thought. But basically, the strategy that I would use is like this. I would first get the product, right? A bunch of the ones that I like. And so if you're doing herbal life, I think I should cut this video and just make another one, right? Product strategy. So I don't make this too long in case someone else is not about watching me going on and on and on and just want some product strategy. Then I'm going to share some idea. Alright guys, so thank you for listening. If you like what I'm about to do, hit the button, hit subscribe, and I'll try to keep it entertaining. I'll try at least, since I'm not going to be I'm going to be editing sometimes, but if I don't edit, then it's easier for me to kind of upload the videos and keep them as entertaining as possible. Which begs to mean I'm going to get maybe a switch pod. I'm going to try and cop one of those on Amazon by my man Pat Flint and tag him in it. Because he's giving back and I really like his style. I don't even know why I didn't get a switch pod already. I think he is giving away some discounts. I have to go check that out. Just just write that down to get a switch pod. Pretty sure he's doing a discount on those. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of vlogging and sharing with you guys and all of that good stuff. So let me just write this down. Switch pod. I need to get a switch pod. Should get one right now. Switch pod. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just do that, and next video is gonna be strategies, Herbalife strategies that you could use. Alright.